134 laps in Las Vegas, and we are green with John Hunter Nemechek leading the way on the outside.
Let's see how, he cuts over to the inside road. Let's see how dusty and dirty this place races early on.
Zane Smith on the outside with Matt Crafton right behind him.
To go out on one of these asphalt tracks that's been baking in the sun all day, what's it like? How much different is it?
It's a tough task. I mean, the way that 15 degrees might not sound big, it is a ton of grip. And when you're out, we got to spin off
45 gone around, and that's Chris Hacker, who is making just his second career start.
Wow, he's had pretty hard contact with the outside wall.
Gilliland on the inside with John Hunter Nemechek on the outside, and we are back racing at Las Vegas.
Look at that big push by Zane Smith. Hits the 52 of Stuart Friesen in the rear, gives him a nice push. But also a great start by Gilliland. He's going to make that inside lane work.
Oh, no, he moved up. He left the door wide open. Yeah, I think he's just struggling with the front end grip through the bumps primarily. And those bumps, you know, when the track's hot, it's more exaggerated. But when the track starts to cool, then the bumps seem to smooth out. And it's mainly just because the aero will help push the front end of the truck down. So he's just struggling a little bit with tightness.
No struggle for that guy. John Hunter Nemechek wins stage 1 in Las Vegas.
That's a different accordion effect, right? That's
those
not
are just straight up chords. Those are not good when you're talking about tires.
Gilliland's pit crew got him the lead on that initial stop. Let's see if he can hold it on the restart. Nemechek on the inside, trying to surge ahead.
With a big push from Stuart Friesen as well. They took advantage of the draft and was able to shoot ahead of Todd Gilliland. The temperatures cool off and the trucks stick better, and they're going to draft and push and shove.
Wow, hang on. Wow, that was some tight action there. Zane Smith is now on the struggle, but when he was one pushing it through, he's got a flat.
Creed comes around. Creed on the outside.
I think Zane Smith's got a flat.
He does indeed, and that's a problem for one of our playoff drivers. See if he can keep it off the wall.
Incredible job of saving that truck. These restart games, you always want face cards or aces on your hand, but man, there is so much going on these restarts.
And you see Zane Smith still in the pits, his night getting closer to being over. His hopes over for sure tonight as Ben Rhodes jumps out front on this restart. Sheldon Creed right behind him. That's Gilliland on the outside, leading that outside row.
You know, I think it's really interesting right now, Vince. If you talk about clean air and the folks at home say, what's that mean? I don't understand.
We roll for another restart. This is going to get big here. 5 to go for this stage break.
Gilliland still out front with Creed behind him on the inside. Here comes Rhodes in that silver 99.
And what will Hocevar do in that 42 with the new tires and the adjustment? Can he get up there and get some stage points?
Final lap here in stage 2. Good battle there between Friesen and Creed for 4th. Meanwhile, it's Gilliland in the front, and he is going to take the stage win for the 4th time this season.
Been impressed with his truck tonight so far, and the way he's executed the restarts, it's been flawless so far.
He does need a clean tear off. He said as the sun went down, it's a little bit dirty out there. Some fresh water also. The track bar adjustment, 4 tires and fuel up pit lane. The number 99 of Ben Rhodes. He reiterated again to Rich Lucius, I need the rear to be more stable. He said, I cannot run as fast as them. I don't have the security to do it. So they're going to change the track bar and air pressure adjustment also, Jamie.
Now it all makes sense. Chastain, the watermelon man, helping Hocevar. Hocevar's been driving like a honey badger tonight. Like, he is on it, juking, jiving, and restarting.
What a great push he got from Austin Hill there as well. Kurt is going to shove Hocevar to the lead.
Love it. He is taking charge right now.
Here comes Hill.
For the lead, Austin Hill challenging Hocevar.
And Hocevar holds on to the high side.
That's the 26 of Anchorman and Chandler Smith. Playoff driver. Heavy damage to the left front. Haley Deegan involved. Chase Purdy as well. And there's Creed.
There are playoff drivers everywhere in this mess. Wow.
4 drivers who will run for the championship at Phoenix on November 5th. They cross the line. There will be 57 to go. That's Austin Hill in the 16, getting a shove from Hocevar in the 42. Tanner Gray in the 15 leads the inside line. And now Hill jumps in front of him.
Wow, what a crossover by Hill. Took that bottom line right away from the 15 of Gray. And now Hocevar back there in that big mess.
Tough call, tough break, and it's the playoffs, man. This is that whole nerves just going and emotions every which way. We got these restarts. I love them.
That's Brett Holmes in the 32 that started on point. Tate Fogelman was in the 12. Fogelman drifting back, and the 38 of Gilliland surging to the front.
Here comes Brett Moffitt in the 25 down low. He's going to try to taste that lead with a good push from Austin Hill. Moffitt to the front.
Wow, what a run for Brett Moffitt here in this Rackley War machine. The Silverado is out front.
Vince, I talked to Brett earlier today, and he's like, I won twice in this truck. It had a different body on it. It was a different team, but I think I can run up front. Here he is leading, but on the outside, the fastest truck, as you mentioned, all night long.
Well, and remember, Moffitt didn't come and get tires with those rounds of pit stops that everybody else came and picked up fresh Goodyears.
And Stuart Friesen will be the first one to stop in his box. He said, they were telling him, you just have to race your own race. So everybody's in the same boat. He said it's pretty stable, just a little on the snug side, but they wanted that extra set of tires, Jamie.
38 of Todd Gilliland, they talked about and said, we need to come in. Starting to get a little bit tight, but he said, honestly, we are so good on the bottom.
What's going to happen here with Sauter on the outside?
It's not going to be pretty for that 13 truck.
Fresh tires behind him in every position. Gilliland on the inside with Eckes pushing from behind in the 98. Johnny Sauter getting help from his teammate Ben Rhodes in the 99. 3 of those top 4 trucks, ThorSport machines. Maybe Stuart Friesen gets it to victory lane.
Got to move up. Oh, he left the door open up top. Gilliland is going to get freight trained.
How about Austin Hill squeezing through on the inside? Eckes on the outside, 3 wide for the lead at Vegas.
Let's go 4 wide, guys. Let's do this.
May as well.
Eckes getting a push from his teammate Rhodes, and now Rhodes dives to the bottom. Crafton in the neon yellow up top. All 3 ThorSport trucks running 1, 2, 3. Ben Rhodes, one of those in the championship hunt. Can he get the win tonight here at Vegas?
Throw her to the high side, buddy.
Oh, and the caution comes out with Eckes in front. And Christian Eckes will win because the white flag had already come out. And it will be Eckes getting his first career win.
I am stunned. That's amazing.
Very impressive. Wow. Did we think that was going to happen? Not 1 ounce did we think that was going to happen. Impressive.